Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacqueline, but my friends call me Jackie. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if it's not, well, thank you for coming back. And if you're not subscribed, do make sure to subscribe before you leave, all right? So on to today's video. What was that? So on to today's video. As the title already suggests, it's going to be about makeup etiquettes, makeup manners. So if you don't already know this, I am a professional makeup artist based in Abuja, Nigeria. I have been for a couple of years now. And during my time, I've had to learn a lot of things and unlearn a whole lot more. So today, I'm just going to be sharing some of the things that I think you as a makeup artist or an aspiring makeup artist or even an established makeup artist should, I don't know, keep reminding yourselves about, or if you are not practicing these things yet, maybe this is the time to start. And also, if you're just a makeup enthusiast or just a random person who employs the services of makeup artists, maybe this is something that, or these are things that you should always look out for in your makeup artist. All right, so without further ado, all right, so without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. So number one, please go early. Punctuality is key as a working makeup artist. It's very important for you to go to your client's appointment early. It's just downright rude to not go early, and it's even ruder, more rude, to not inform them on time if you're running late. So I'm not talking about you texting your client or calling them at 10 a.m. to say, I'm sorry, I'm running late, when your appointment is by 10 a.m. You know, that's not cool. So please go early. It even gives you time to set up and just get in that mood to slay that face. Number two, clean your tools. All right, I'm not just talking about brushes or beauty sponges. I'm talking powders, pencils, eyeshadow palettes, everything. Just clean your brushes and clean your tools. It's Hygiene is one of the things that are up there, maybe after your skill or even before your skill, as a makeup artist. So it's important for you to have clean working tools. Honestly, I, for one, I know that a lot of my clients spend a lot of money on skincare. So the least that I can do, apart from using good quality products in them, is to use clean tools so I don't set them back on their skincare journey. you know and having a lot of clients in one day, for example, is no excuse to not clean your tools or to show up at the next client's house with dirty tools. Have them give you a minute or two. Ask them, excuse me, please just give me a couple of minutes, let me just clean these brushes. And they will never say no, because they know the importance of that. So please clean your tools. All right. Number three, please do not share a blade, razor blade, amongst clients. I've been in this position sometimes. So say I go to a client's house and I'm doing two people's makeup, or maybe I plan for just one person or even three, who knows. Sometimes you just run out of things without knowing. And I've had situations whereby the next client, who's a sister to the first client, goes, um just go ahead, you can just use my sister's blade. I'm like, I don't know about that. Sometimes I have reluctantly done that, but other times, if you're honest with the client, to say, sorry, I'm out of blades, do you have one, maybe lying around in your house? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And most times just say, you know what, don't worry, just go ahead and use concealer to cover it up. So please, 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 safety is key. Prevention is better than cure, and in most cases, or some cases, there is no cure. So let's be safe. Okay, so number four. This is a very good one. This is a very I don't know who needs to hear this, but please ask your clients before you shave their brows. Hey gosh, some makeup artists are just downright shady. You know what? Jokes aside now, it is so rude for you to just go into your client's face with a razor without asking them if they want their brows shaved. If you live in the north, as a makeup artist, you encounter a lot of Muslims that do not like their brows shaved. And I know that it's a bit annoying or tasking to slay bushy brows. I, for one, I absolutely love bushy brows, but they're still difficult to maneuver sometimes, especially when you're looking for that, you know, brow, that everybody seems to like. So please make sure you always ask your clients. I'm telling you, you don't want to be that makeup artist that goes in with a blade without asking and then gets the talking to of your life after you've shaved off half of your client's brows. I've seen it happen. I mean, not to me. Not to me, but I've seen it happen, and it is not a good look. It doesn't show you in a good light at all. And also, all you makeup artists that would shave your client's brows, yeah, you shave it so thin. You see beautiful brows like this, you shave it so thin, and then you now draw a bigger brow on it. I don't understand the concept. I don't understand the thinking behind that. It's not nice, because guess what? Even if they look amazing when you have when they have your makeup on, they're gonna get home at the end of the day, clean off that makeup, and then be left with a freaking line on their brows. Come on, come on. So let's just be considerate, okay? I know we're always trying to get that perfect look, but we can always, meet somewhere in the middle. So number 5, always ask your clients if they're comfortable, especially when you put lashes on them. All right. A lot of people, I've noticed, they kind of get intimidated by makeup artists. I don't know why. And it's so funny because the way I see it is, we're a team. If you call me to do your makeup, it's an interaction. We're trying to achieve the same goal here. So you help me, I help you. So it pays me if you're comfortable. Do you get what I'm saying? So ask them if they're comfortable. If you put their lashes on, ask them, are you comfortable? Do you want me to move anything? Most times you realize that they don't say anything, right? They don't say anything, but they just seem uneasy. And then you ask them, hey, are you comfortable? They're like, not really. This eye, it's could you move it a bit? There you go. So it's very, very important that you ask them if they're comfortable. And when you're done with their look, ask them if they're okay with it. Ask them if there's anything they would like to change. These things actually go a long way. For me, someone could look good. There are lots of times you go do makeup on someone, they look absolutely beautiful. Everyone around them is saying, oh my God, so beautiful. If you're not, they're like, mashallah, but they themselves, they don't feel beautiful. It's either you put a bold red lip on them and they're not used to that, and what they want is just a nude lip. So it's important for you to ask them. All right. So if you ask them and they say, it's really nice, but I really want a nude lip, oblige them. Do exactly what they want, because at the end of the day, that's what you should be going for: customer satisfaction. All right. So yeah, always ask them if they're comfortable. All right, number six. Number 6. Why do you get mad when your client is asking for a mirror? I honestly don't get that. I really don't. Okay, think about it this way. You go to the salon to get your hair done, right? For the most part, you're seated in front of a mirror. Why? Obviously, it makes you more comfortable, because you can see what they're doing. You can see yourself. You can tell them, okay, it's all right. I don't want it that way. Maybe move the pattern to this side a little bit. So stuff like that. Okay, that's what a mirror is there for. And should be told, let me tell you my own thinking when it comes to this mirror thing. I think I'm very frustrating and time wasting. But let me tell you what's more time wasting. Me finishing the makeup at the end of the day, and you're saying that I don't like this, please change that. I don't like this, I don't like the lip, I don't like the eyes. But if I give you a mirror, especially if you're like a first time client, then you can say, okay, could you reduce this brow a bit? Could you make this one bigger? Could you extend the liner? Could you overline, overdraw my lips? Stuff like that. And then we arrive at, an expected end that we're both happy with, or more like you're happy with. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, it's a teamwork. It's a team effort. We are a team. So you shouldn't be mad when a client is asking you for a mirror. Okay? Don't be mad. It's just, now that's rude if you're mad, because what? Actually, why are you mad? Why are you mad? You go to some makeup studios and then they have mirrors all over the place, but they would face you away from the mirror to get your makeup done. I honestly don't understand that. All right, number 7. I got that one. Number 7, stop bringing your issues to social media. That one is pretty straightforward. Stop bringing your issues to social media. If you have a problem with a client, right? Iron it out with the client, or sometimes just let it go. It's not worth it. And if you realize that there's a particular client that is always giving you issues, yo, ex that client. The same way it's not by force for them to call you to do their makeup. It's the same way you can say, I don't want to do your makeup. It's totally okay. And one thing I've also realized is that those kind of problematic clients really refer good clients to you. Don't bring your issues to social media. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it at all because other people are watching, potential clients are watching, existing clients are watching, and they'll be thinking, oops, that could be me. And maybe that's how you're just going to lose that booking or that client. So, yeah, just settle your things, like your issues, outside of social media. It's very important. Trust me. Trust me. Okay, so number 8. This one is to my fellow makeup artists. Don't be rude when there's another makeup artist in the room. I don't know why other makeup artists do this. So me, I don't send you tickets. I come, I do my work, I'm out the door. I don't even know a lot of makeup artists, you know. But whenever I meet any new person, like a new makeup artist at a client's house or wherever, I try to be cordial. I try to say hello, but sometimes they tend to position themselves in a way that you can't even say hello to them. And I don't know what the deal is with that. Guess what? The sky is big enough for everyone to fly, right? I'm based in Abuja, Maitama, Abuja. How many people's makeup can I do? You can't cater to everyone. It's not possible. I don't care if you have a studio with 50 makeup artists under you. You still can't cater to everyone. Do you know how many people get makeup done in town every day? So just be nice, be cordial. If a makeup artist is wanting to ask you a question, or if you think they're glancing at your work, that happens a lot. Why are you catching an attitude? It's not a big deal. Your client is your client. What's yours is yours. And if your client happens to prefer the work of another makeup artist, it's not because your work is bad. Maybe their style is just better suited to, your clients. There are so many reasons why, someone will prefer your work to another person's work or another person's work to your work. It's not a big deal. Okay, so when you see another makeup artist, just don't catch an attitude. I've met a couple of makeup artists that they were just awesome, and I've met some that are just like, I'm like, okay, because yo, whatever flies your boat. Yeah, but just be nice. Just be nice. You don't have to be all kumbaya, but be nice and respectful. That's it. Right, so number 9, we're getting to the end of the video. Okay, so number 9, respect people's homes. This is very, very important. So, say you go to a house call. If you're going to a Muslim's house and they don't wear shoes in their house, please take off your shoes at the door. Take off your shoes. It's not a big deal. If you feel like the house is not clean enough, then girl, you can wash your feet when you're out of the door, when you're done with your appointment. It's not that deep. If you're that kind of germaphobe, then maybe carry a pair of socks in your box. Maybe that could help. I'm just saying, there are so many things that are so not important, but we attach so much importance to them, and it's just highly unnecessary. And that's just an example. You know what I mean? It's just like you go to a place, ask them if you can set up you know, your kit here. If you can use this place as your workstation. Don't just think that everywhere is your workstation. No, some people have very expensive furniture in their houses and they don't want your makeup on it. You know, and I totally understand that. I totally get it. You know, ask them if you can unplug stuff to plug in your extension or to plug in your lights. It's very, very important. And speaking of respect, it's also in the way you dress. You know, if you're going to your client's house, why are you wearing a short dress? Especially, that they're married, they have children. It just doesn't make any sense. It's all part of respecting people's homes. I'm not saying that if you're going to a Muslim's house, for example, you should wear a turban. No, 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 no. That's not what I'm saying. Because I'm not gonna I'm not gonna cover my hair because I'm going to a Muslim's house. You know, no, I'm not going to do that. However, I will dress decently. I'm a jeans and t-shirt type of person, and even when I wear my t-shirts, they are not like so tight that it's revealing my whole figure. I don't even think most of my clients know what I look like completely, But yeah, it's really really important. Please respect people's homes. Respect people's homes. All right. Yeah. Okay, so the last thing on my list, number 10, is politeness. Please be polite. Sometimes it's not really what you say, it's how you say it. Your tone is very important. Learn how to communicate properly and effectively with people. That's a skill. Learn it. Watch YouTube videos. Don't just saying, oh, and that's how my voice is, and that's how I sound, that's how I talk. No, 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 no. There's sometimes that you want to say something or pass a message across, but you don't say it in the right way, so it's misconstrued and misinterpreted, and then it just breeds issues in the future, and you don't want that. And when I'm talking about politeness, it's about how you treat your clients, even, you know, this number, when people just do this and they just move your head, they do it. I see it all the time. I'm like, would you be happy if someone did that to you? Kind of like when you go to the salon to do your hair and then someone is just, pulling your hair in every direction. It's rude. Handle people with care, you know. And even, okay, so this is a very good example. I'll give you a very short story to close out this video. When I was just starting off as a makeup artist, I got referred to this client. Upon getting to their house, lovely woman, lovely family. Upon getting to their house, I started the makeup. I set up on a table, and shortly after, two kids came to me and they started playing with my stuff. I had just upgraded my kids then, so I had some expensive things in my kids. Well, things that I thought were expensive back then. And these kids were just going, they just went in. And I was expecting her to tell them, hey, stop. And she did not. Shortly after, she just said, Jaqi, you won't tell them to stop playing with your makeup, Abby? In my head, I'm like, excuse me? Why do I have to be the one to tell them to stop playing with my stuff? Like, you're here, tell them, you know? So I was like, well, stop playing with my stuff, stop playing, they can break, just please drop them, drop them. And then they listened for a while, they went away, did their thing, they came back. Same thing happened, they went away. So shortly after, another woman came down, and I guess that's much, she was the mom of the kids. This client of mine was now telling her that, oh my god, this lady is so nice. The kids are even playing with her thing. She didn't even say anything. Do you remember that girl that came one time? I wanted to beat the kids, yada 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 yada. And then she turned to me and started talking about this makeup artist. Me, I just listened. And it was just unfortunate because I knew the makeup artist. I knew her well. So what had happened was the kids were playing with her stuff and she set them straight. Like, oh, no, 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 you're not gonna do that. you know, and the parents took it personally. So in my head, I'm like, she was just trying to protect herself. Like, makeup is expensive, especially if you use quality products. They're expensive, and it takes you a long time to build your kids and all of that. So, of course, it's annoying when you see a child who's been unruly and just playing with your stuff. However, I think she was just not polite in her delivery. She was a bit too harsh. First of all, don't beat anybody's child. I don't even care if it's a love tap. Don't do it. Look for an adult to set the child straight. Do not do it. And apparently, that was where I came in because they didn't want to use her again. And ever since, I've been doing their makeup, and they've been amazing clients. They've been amazing. They've brought me so much business. So kind of clients that you'd be like, that's a good one. Yes. So that's how she lost them. And I'm not saying that her life is over because she lost them, but I'm saying that just be polite and nice. A lot of times people don't just retain makeup artists or vendors in general because they're the best or they're so good at what they do. It's because of their vibe, it's their energy. you know they just want to be around that person. Maybe their work is decent, but they're just filled with so much love, and they exude so much like good vibes, and just it's just always nice to be around them, and that's why they keep calling those kind of makeup artists back. So I'm just saying it costs nothing to be polite. Learn how to communicate, and just be patient. Just, I know sometimes a lot of people can get on our nerves. Like, it's bad, but you just have to try. You have to try. You have to try. Anyway, that's all I have for today's video. Hope you're able to learn a thing or two from everything that I listed today. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching this video, and do give me a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave. Till I see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah. Bye. Yo, my makeup looks good today. You can't tell me nothing. No, but for real, I look good. I look really, really good.